Brisbane Airport, ATIS Information Delta, time 1740 Zulu, wind 270 at 3, visibility 21, temperature 24, dew point 21, QNH 1013 remarks, intersection departures allowed landing.
Brisbane ground, Nordwind Airlines, ready for pushback with information Delta.
Brisbane ground, Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017, ready to taxi with information Delta.
Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017, taxi to runway 1, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 1, Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017.
Brisbane ground, Nordwind Airlines, ready for pushback with information Delta.
Nordwind Airlines, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Nordwind Airlines.
Brisbane ground, Iberia 1973, ready to taxi to runway 1 with information Delta.
Iberia 1973, taxi to runway 1, contact tower when ready.
Brisbane ground, Nordwind Airlines, ready to taxi with information Delta. Taxiing to runway 1, Nordwind Airlines.
Brisbane ground, Mike 4002, ready for pushback with information Delta, requesting runway 1.
Mike 4002, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Mike 4002.
Brisbane Tower, Nordwind Airlines, ready for takeoff at runway 1, departing south.
Nordwind Airlines, line up and wait runway 1.
Line up and wait runway 1, Nordwind Airlines.
Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017. Request frequency change.
Nordwind Airlines, runway 1, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 1, Nordwind Airlines.
Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017, frequency change approved. Good day.
Thank you. Good day. Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017.
Thank you, Nordwind Airlines.
Brisbane Tower, Iberia 1973. Ready for takeoff at runway 1. Departing straight out.
Iberia 1973, line up and wait runway 1.
Line up and wait runway 1. Iberia 1973.
Velocity 1232 is on final runway 1.
Mike Alpha Tango Romeo X-ray 7, extend downwind.
Extending downwind. Mike Alpha Tango Romeo X-ray 7.
Iberia 1973, runway 1, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 1. Iberia 1973.
Mike Alpha Tango Romeo X-ray 7, number 1, runway 32, cleared for the option.
Number 1. Cleared for the option. Runway 32. Mike Alpha Tango Romeo X-ray 7.
Brisbane Tower, Emirates 457 Heavy is 38 nautical miles to the south at 17,900 feet, inbound for landing with information Delta, requesting runway 1.
Velocity 1232, you're already cleared to land, avoid unnecessary reports. Emirates 457 Heavy, continue inbound.
Continuing inbound, Emirates 457 Heavy.
Sydney Kingsford Tower, Qantas 450, inbound on the ILS runway 16 right.
Air Force 007, line up and wait runway 16 right.
Line up and wait runway 16 right, Air Force 007.
Qantas 450, number 1, runway 16 right, cleared to land. Velocity 2611, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite.
Wilco, velocity 2611.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 16 right, Qantas 450.
Qantas 923, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite.
Wilco, Qantas 923.
Air Force 007, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right, Air Force 007.
Sydney Kingsford Tower, November 761 Sierra Charlie, ready for takeoff at runway 16 right, departing straight out.
Sydney Kingsford Tower, Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017, inbound on the ILS runway 16 left with information Delta.
Sydney Kingsford Unicum, Qantas 3311 is taking off runway 25, departing south.
Sydney Kingsford Unicum, ICE 283 Heavy is taking off runway 25, departing south.
Sydney Kingsford Unicum, Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha 0334 Heavy, crossing runway 16 right.
Sydney Kingsford Unicum, Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017 is on final, runway 16 left.
Sydney Kingsford Unicum, Q-Link 274, crossing runway 25.
Sydney Kingsford Tower, Zulu 68, inbound on the ILS runway 16 right with information Delta.
Sydney Kingsford Tower, Qantas 3311, ready for takeoff at runway 25, departing south.
Sydney Kingsford Tower, ICE 283 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 25, departing straight out.
Air Force 007, contact Sydney departure on 123.0. Qantas 3311, lined up and wait runway 25.
Contacting Sydney departure on 123.0, Air Force 007.
ICE 283 Heavy, hold short of runway 25.
Hold in short runway 25, ICE 283 Heavy.
Sydney Kingsford Tower, Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017, inbound on the ILS runway 16 left with information Delta.
Line up and wait runway 25, Qantas 3311.
Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017, number 2, runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 16 left, Delta Lima Victor Alpha 017.
November 761 Sierra Charlie, say intentions.
Sydney Kingsford Tower, November 761 Sierra Charlie, ready for takeoff at runway 16 right, departing straight out.
300.
Qantas 450, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite. November 761 Sierra Charlie, line up and wait runway 16 right.
Wilco, Qantas 450.
Qantas 3311,
100.
runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25, Qantas 3311.
Zulu 68, maintain slowest practical speed.
Maintain slowest practical speed, Zulu 68.
November 761 runway 16 right, Nordwide Airlines, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, Nordwine Airlines.
Qantas 3311, request frequency change.
Qantas 3311, contact Sydney departure on 123.0.
Contacting Sydney departure on 123.0, Qantas 3311.
Sydney Kingsford Tower, Lufthansa 955 Heavy, ready for takeoff at runway 16 right, departing north.
Lufthansa 955 Heavy, hold short of runway 16 right.
Holding short runway 16 right, Lufthansa 955 Heavy.
November 761 Sierra Charlie, contact Sydney departure on 123.0. American 72, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready. Avianca 44, push back approved, expect runway 16 right.
Taxiing to runway 16 right, American 72.
Qantas 450, request permission to cross runway 25.
Mike Hotel Tango uniform.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Nordwine Airlines, request taxi to parking.
Northwind Airlines, taxi to parking.
Sydney Kingsford Ground. Charlie Hotel Alpha Romeo Lima India Echo. Ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Taxiing to parking, Nordwind Airlines.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Yankee Bravo 1, ready for pushback with information Echo.
Charlie Hotel Alpha Romeo Lima India Echo, pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Pushback approved. Charlie Hotel Alpha Romeo Lima India Echo.
Qantas 974, pushback approved, expect runway 25. Yankee Bravo 1, hold position.
Pushback approved. Qantas 974.
Holding position, Yankee Bravo 1. Sydney Kingsford Ground, Zulu Zulu 68, request taxi to parking.
Sydney Kingsford Ground. American 220 Super. Ready for pushback with information Echo.
American 220 Super, hold position. Zulu Zulu 68, taxi to parking.
Taxiing to parking, Zulu Zulu 68.
1 kilo, cross runway 25, please expedite.
Holding position. Delta 220 Super.
Crossing runway 25, 1 kilo.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Yankee Bravo 1, ready for pushback with information Echo.
Yankee Bravo 1, hold position.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Air Force 1, ready to taxi with information Echo.
Holding position, Yankee Bravo 1.
Air Force 1, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready.
Sydney Kingsford Ground. Charlie Hotel Alpha Romeo Lima India Echo. Ready to taxi to runway 25 with information Foxtrot.
Taxiing to runway 16 right, Air Force 1.
Yankee Bravo 1, pushback approved, expect runway 16 right. Charlie Hotel Alpha Romeo Lima India Echo, taxi to runway 25, contact tower when ready.
Pushback approved, Yankee Bravo 1.
Taxiing to runway 25. Charlie Hotel Alpha Romeo Lima India Echo.
American 72, request frequency change.
Sydney Kingsford Ground. Avianca 44. Ready to taxi with information Echo.
Avianca 44, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 16 right. Avianca 44.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Qantas 974, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot.
Qantas 974, taxi to runway 25, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 25, Qantas 974. Sydney Kingsford Ground, Mike Bravo 9220, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Mike Bravo 9220, hold position.
Holding position, Mike Bravo 9220. Sydney Kingsford Ground, November 343 Juliet Mike, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Thank you, good day, Air Force 1.
November 343 Juliet Mike, pushback approved, expect runway 16 right. Delta 220 Super, pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Pushback approved, November 343 Juliet Mike. Sydney Kingsford Ground, Uniform Papa Sierra 550, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Pushback approved. Delta 220 Super.
Uniform Papa Sierra 550, pushback approved, expect runway 25. Mike Bravo 9220, pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Yankee Bravo 1, ready to taxi with information Echo.
Yankee Bravo 1, Taxi to runway 16 right. Contact tower when ready.
Pushback approved. Uniform Papa Sierra 550.
Taxiing to runway 16 right, Yankee Bravo 1.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, November 343 Juliet Mike, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot.
November 343 Juliet Mike, taxi to runway 16 right. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 16 right, November 343 Juliet Mike.
Nordwine Airlines, request permission to cross runway 25.
Nordwine Airlines, cross runway 25. Nordwine Airlines, cross runway 25.
Crossing runway 25, Nordwine Airlines.
Sydney Kingsford Ground. Delta 220 Super, ready to taxi to runway 16 right with information Echo.
Delta 220 Super, taxi to runway 16 right. Contact tower when ready.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Qantas 622, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Qantas 622, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 right.
Pushback approved. Qantas 622.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Uniform Papa Sierra 550, ready to taxi to runway 25 with information Foxtrot.
Uniform Papa Sierra 550, taxi to runway 25. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 25, Uniform Papa Sierra 550.
Taxiing to runway 16 right, Delta 220 Super.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Mercury 1, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Mercury 1, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 right. Nordwine Airlines, give way to aircraft ahead.
Give way to aircraft, Nordwine Airlines.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Bombardier 229, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot, requesting runway 16 right.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Mercury 2, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Mercury 2, hold position. Bombardier 229, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 right.
Hold in position, Mercury 2.
Pushback approved, Bombardier 229.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Qantas 622, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Shamrock 13, ready to taxi.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Victor Alpha 392, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot, requesting runway 16 right.
Victor Alpha 392, pushback approved. Expect runway 16 right.
Pushback approved, Victor Alpha 392.
Qantas 622, taxi to runway 16 right. Contact tower when ready. Shamrock 13, taxi to parking.
Taxiing to runway 16 right, Qantas 622.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Beeline 10, request taxi to parking.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Bombardier 229, ready to taxi to runway 16 right with information Foxtrot.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Reunion 666 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Reunion 666 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 16 right. Bombardier 229, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready. Attention all aircraft, Sydney Kingsford Ground is closing in 5 minutes.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Victor Alpha 392, ready to taxi to runway 16 right with information Foxtrot.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, American 30, ready for pushback with information Delta.
American 30, pushback approved, expect runway 16 right.
Pushback approved, American 30.
Victor Alpha 392, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready.
Beeline 10, request permission to cross runway 25.
Sydney Kingsford Ground, Reunion 666 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 right with information Foxtrot.
Beeline 10, cross runway 25.
Crossing runway 25, Beeline 10.
Reunion 666 Heavy, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 16 right, Reunion 666 Heavy.